5-cent price, it's the best way to try Plexiderm and see it work after your first application. Your solution is at plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
The Upper Peninsula's new CBS station, WZMQ 19.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Kevin Hodge. Tonight on your WZMQ 19 News, floodwaters are causing more trouble in the UP, leading to a road in Marquette Township to close. Plus, as part of America's 250th birthday, students at Michigan State present what it was like to be in the room where the U.S. Constitution was created. And in this week's Community Price Check, we speak with the co-owner of a coffee shop in Marquette to hear how prices may have changed over the past year. Your 19 News at 6 starts now.
Live from the UP, this is WZMQ 19 News at 6.
Kelly, good evening. I was hoping I'd be able to go fishing tomorrow. Hopefully you have good news for me, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, Kevin, good evening. We do have some changing conditions, not only for tonight, but as we get into the weekend, colder temperatures will start to settle in. So it kind of just depends on what temperature you're comfortable with to go out fishing, but we do have some active weather that I'm watching at this moment. Some severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings are popping up into Wisconsin, and it's with this line of showers and thunderstorms approaching the area. The severe thunderstorm warning for the Upper Peninsula is all the way out into Gogebic County, and it will last for the next 15 minutes or so. The main threat with this cluster of cells right here are going to be those potentially damaging winds, and we also see some hail associated with it, and there was a tornado warning in this area that just canceled out. So all those things I'll keep a close eye on, as this is going to impact your Friday evening plans, so make sure to stay tuned for the latest details.
Kelly, thank you very much. More flooding is being seen throughout the Upper Peninsula, bringing more road closures. This morning, the Marquette County Road Commission closed off Harlow Lake Road in Marquette Township, just off of County Road 550, until further notice due to overflows near the lake. This comes as Marquette County Board of Commissioners Chairman Joe DeRocha signs an emergency declaration for flood conditions today. Any questions or concerns of flooding in the area can be addressed to the Commission at 906-486-4491. WZMQ 19 News will continue our coverage on these conditions as they develop. Looking ahead to the 250th anniversary of the United States of America, WZMQ is highlighting stories that celebrate our nation. Tonight, we're taking a look at a group of MSU students as they wrap up their semester by ratifying the U.S. Constitution. As part of a senior seminar, each student is assigned a founding father, and the class works together to negotiate and discuss their way to a final document. It gives the students a chance to look to the past and learn about the principles of our country.
How are we upholding those principles? Have we achieved some of the promises, especially of the Declaration of Independence? And in what way then might we move forward? How do we ensure that America survives for another 250 years and hopefully thrives?
We'll have more from those students tonight at 11:10 Central. April marks National Distracted Driving Awareness Month, a critical time to spotlight a dangerous habit that continues to impact drivers, passengers, and pedestrians every day. Despite increased awareness, distracted driving remains a leading cause of preventable collisions. From texting and scrolling to eating or adjusting in-car technology, even a few seconds of distraction can have serious consequences. Safety experts say although statistics show distracted driving-related accidents are decreasing, the numbers are still too high.
Actually, drivers who are texting are 23 times more likely to be in a crash as compared to if you're not texting. And that number, 23 times more likely to be involved in a crash, is the same number as if someone is driving drunk. So it's just as dangerous as driving drunk.
Kemp urges parents to use safety features like Do Not Disturb on their children's phones whenever they are behind the wheel. Coffee products hold a higher price tag than they used to. Today on Community Price Check, WZMQ's Andrew Hand spoke with Contrast Coffee in Marquette to discuss what they've noticed in coffee bean imports.
However you take your coffee, its price has likely gone up in the past few years. Contrast Coffee is well known across the central UP for its variety of drinks and food. Co-owner Nancy Cheney says this year marks a decade of hard work.
We are celebrating our 10-year anniversary this year, and now we're at 5 shops across the UP. We've got a roastery distribution center, and we also bake all our own goods.
Contrast obtains its coffee beans from import companies in New York and Minneapolis, who receive those beans directly from their producers or farmers in southern countries. As coffee is on a specialty grade scale, Contrast is fortunate to pull between 90 to 100 grade products. The company says in the past few years, however, they've seen these imports spike in prices, especially following initial tariff effects.
Most coffees right now, I believe, are double what they were just a few years ago. Brazil, we've had a hard time sourcing because the tariffs really hit Brazilian coffee a little bit harder, and so sometimes it depends on where you're getting the coffee from.
With higher prices on each pound, on top of statewide wage increases, some Michigan coffee shops have had to make slight adjustments to their prices. Although it's a small difference, Cheney says it is noticeable.
Some people, they recognize 10 cents, 25 cents when they're ready with their $5 bill, and now it's $5.25, right? Even if it's spread out over thousands and thousands of cups of coffee, it's still impactful to everyone along the chain.
Kicking off tomorrow morning, Contrast will be one of 12 coffee shops participating in the 8th annual Marquette Coffee Crawl, where proceeds will go towards the Women's Center for Sexual Assault Awareness Month. Reporting in Marquette, Andrew Hans, WZMQ 19 News.
Your first warning weather forecast is after the break. Plus, students take to local grocery stores in Escanaba with a powerful message about underage drinking. And later, Lori gives us an update on the plants she has growing in her garden this year. We'll check in with the Upper Goddess. We're back in 2 minutes.
Now through April at Fox Marquette Chevrolet, lease a 2026 Chevrolet Equinox LT all-wheel drive for $379 a month for 36 months. Together, let's drive. Fox Marquette Chevrolet, experience the difference.
Update your home with new GE appliances from Kirkish Furniture in Houghton. GE appliances are built to last, have print-resistant finishes, and offer high performance with energy efficiency. Kirkish has a large selection for both kitchen and laundry, free delivery, and 0% financing.
We examine lab results closely. We monitor treatment progress meticulously. But what we see is you. We see how cancer affects the life you lead and touches the love you share. Even as we practice the latest treatments and consider the most advanced options, what we see is how we can provide the best possible care for you. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Cancer Care. What we see is you.
It's Earth Month in the Upper Peninsula. Small actions make a big impact. Recycle 906 accepts cans, cardboard, plastics, and more, helping keep the UP clean and thriving. This Earth Month, recycle smarter. See what we accept at recycle906.com.
Get supplier pricing on all new Chevrolet Silverado 1500 trucks now through April at Fox Nagani Chevrolet GMC. Supplier pricing for all on new 2026 Silverado 1500 trucks at Fox Nagani Chevrolet GMC. Together, let's drive.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Shunk Furniture.
At Shunk's in Marquette, we have 2 stores to shop. Our clearance center is more than a clearance center. It's a complete new store with everyday low prices on Ashley furniture. More living room groups, more reclining sofas, reclining love seats, and recliners. There's a large selection of bedroom and dining room furniture and low prices on mattresses every day. This Ashley Zero wall recliner is just $2.99 at Shunk's. This Ashley 6-piece dining room set's only $9.89 at Shunk's. And take 12 months to pay with no interest. Shop Shunk's in Marquette today.
Now, from the 19 News Forecast Center, this is WZMQ 19 First Warning Weather with meteorologist Kelly Rowland.
And welcome back. We are seeing some very active weather popping up into Wisconsin and a little bit into the Upper Peninsula at this moment. So some of this line of showers and storms will be moving through. This is your weather alerts as of right now. There's lots of different things going on. The flood watch still holds through tomorrow, and then the pink down here is a severe thunderstorm watch, and we have severe thunderstorm warnings, tornado watches, and tornado warnings all happening into Wisconsin at this time. This line of showers and storms, the main threat with this at this moment is the damaging winds, the small hail, and then when we do see the tornado warnings popping up, it is radar indicated rotation. So that means that these thunderstorms have a good chance, a good capability of producing maybe a tornado. So this is a time where you need to have a plan in place, because this same system is going to move through the area over the next few hours and impact any of those plans that you may have. So if you're looking to head out right now, just be aware that things can change pretty quickly, and we can maybe see some of these severe thunderstorm warnings moving through. As we look at the track record of these storms, we've just been seeing the severe thunderstorm warnings go along with the line. So it's very likely that we could see one here pretty soon into these southern portions of the UP. Right now there's some into Wisconsin, of course, and that's set to cancel out pretty soon. And there is a tornado warning. The closest one to us is into Lincoln County in Wisconsin. Again, all these tornado warnings down here that you see are radar indicated rotation. There's not always time to ground truth in situations like this. So even if a storm has a good chance of producing a tornado, this is when you need to make sure you're taking those precautionary measures, getting to a sturdy building, lowest portion of your home, all those things. But this is a look at your first warning weather futurecast, where this line is likely to impact the Marquette area down through Escanaba, the central portions here at around 7 or 8 o'clock, and then continue to move through about 9 or 10 through places like Munising out to Newberry and Sault Ste. Marie. And then hopefully that will kind of stabilize the atmosphere. There's cold air behind it, not going to have much fuel or strength behind the storm. So anything past this initial threat right now is probably just going to be those general showers, maybe a rumble of thunder. But then when this moves out of here, we are looking at some colder air behind it, and we could even see some snowflakes flying around, but it's not really going to accumulate too much, just because we're going to have those daytime highs getting above that freezing mark. But just in case you do get a severe thunderstorm warning, where we do have one all the way out to the western portion of the UP, it's important to make sure to get into a sturdy building, stay away from windows, and charge your electrical devices in case you get power outages. And if you do get a tornado warning, please make sure to get down to the lowest portion of your building or the home that you're in, protect your head and body, and stay in that safe place until the tornado warning has canceled out. So that's the severe weather that I'll be watching closely tonight for you. Much colder air behind it, going to set up for the weekend, and then we'll start to rebound as things clear out. Sunny skies setting up for the start of this upcoming week.
Kelly, thank you again. Today, students from Escanaba, Gladstone, and North Central schools raised awareness about the dangers of underage drinking and of providing alcohol to minors. Delta County Communities That Care teamed up with local law enforcement for its annual Sticker Shock campaign at local grocery stores. National Honor Society students place stickers on alcoholic products, reminding shoppers that supplying minors with alcohol is illegal and that underage drinking harms brain development.
We kind of feel responsibility for this, and since we are part of the underage group, we kind of see it in our school systems. Helping with the problem when you're in the demographic of people is helpful.
It brings light to the situation, and it allows people to notice that there is a problem that needs to be fixed.
In Michigan, giving minors alcohol is punishable by up to $1,000 in fines and 60 days in jail. Coming up next on Insights, Marquette Shires Planetarium is getting ready to celebrate their 61st anniversary. We'll hear what they have planned when we come back.
Up to 50% off list prices during the spring home sale at Slumberland Furniture. Get this Ashley sofa for just $3.99, plus a Sealy Queen mattress for just $4.99. Pay no interest for 36 months on approved credit at Slumberland.
Doug Garrison here for Budget Windows. We had no idea. That's what customers say when they see and price Budget Windows. They had no idea that Budget Windows carries the highest rated replacement windows money can buy. So if you need new windows and want the best of the best without breaking your budget, call Budget Windows. Best built, best backed, best price. And remember, you always get triple glass for the price of double. Now that's a good idea.
Get everyone into the office. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Any idea what this emergency meeting's about?
I think it's some kind of emergency.
That is what I love about you. You don't miss a thing.
Federal agents!
Everyone down!
The robbery and the murder are connected.
Take a look at this.
Well, now we're talking.
NCIS is all new CBS Tuesday and streaming on Paramount+.
Here's your WZMQ CBS This is Home Community Calendar.
Up to 50% off list during our huge spring sleep sale at Slumberland. Get this Sealy Queen for just $4.99. This best-selling Sealy Posturepedic Plus for $9.99. Pay no interest for 36 months with approved credit. Only at Slumberland.
You're watching WZMQ 19 News, live and local, with Kevin Hodge.
Welcome back, everyone. Marquette Shiras Planetarium is coming up on its 61st anniversary. Here to tell us how the community is celebrating is Stephanie Jones, board president of the Friends of Shiras Planetarium. Stephanie, thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for having us.
And thank you for that compliment you just gave me on that picture. I hate that picture. We're going to have to get that changed soon. We're celebrating 61 years, big milestone on Monday. What do we have planned?
So we're so lucky to have Dr. Joel Weisberg, who is the American Astronomical Society traveling lecturer. And the fact that we can have him here in Marquette is amazing. Monday night, there's 2 events happening. At 6 o'clock, he is doing a tour of the universe in the planetarium.
Excellent.
And then at 7:30, planetarium director Becky Lebrecht and past director Scott Stoblar will be joining him for Stories Under the Stars. Now, both these events are free, and you still need tickets because there's limited space, and tickets are available at shirasplanetarium.org.
All right, excellent. And I know the celebration moves to NMU on Tuesday. Tell us about that.
On Tuesday at 7 o'clock, there will be an open lecture for students, public, anyone who's interested. And he'll be speaking, Dr. Weisberg will be speaking on the lives and deaths of stars. So it'll be fun to have someone of his caliber sharing his experiences with our community.
Yeah, for sure. And 61 years, Stephanie, just how big a milestone is it for you guys at the planetarium?
It's been hard. We had to do a tremendous fundraising effort in order to keep our planetarium going. We are almost over the top on that. We're still looking for people to donate to keep this amazing resource available to both our education community and our community at large. And donations, you can adopt a star, and you can do that perfect gift for Mother's Day. You can do that at shirasplanetarium.org as well.
And what's it been like so far to get the support that you've received already from the community?
It's been amazing. I think so many people have been to the planetarium. If you are from the area, the whole region, you may have come to some sort of planetarium event, or you've come for the laser light shows. With the new renovation that we've done, we are able to host Wednesday night yoga under the stars and some kind of non-traditional experiences happening in an amazing space. The dome movies in the new planetarium are utterly stunning.
Excellent. Any other activities that go on there that people might be interested in?
We still have the star shows that we're known for, the laser light shows, which make a really fun evening, and now yoga. There was a meditative musical experience on Sunday. I think we have the ability to do so much more now because of the support of the community.
Excellent. Yeah, I actually had a class at MSU, was in a planetarium. It was one of my favorite classes. What is it about planetariums that just make them so cool?
I think because it's just a different environment, and we're not used to seeing the stars so clearly and actually gaining some understanding of what our whole universe is. I think especially after Project Hail Mary, people are kind of enjoying what the universe can provide for us.
Definitely. All right. And I want to make sure that we remind people one more time, Stephanie, how they can take part in Monday and Tuesday's events.
All the information is on shirasplanetarium.org, and you can get tickets there, or you can donate, or you can do both.
Well, let's touch on that one more time, too. How do people donate?
We have an Adopt the Star program, and donations are able to be made from $25 to $25,000.
All right, good stuff. Stephanie, I think that's all the time we have. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. And Mike Ludlum has your sports headlines after the break. Time is ticking to grab your tickets for the Upper Peninsula Sports Hall of Fame induction banquet. We'll have the details. And later, a Pickford football standout is heading to Northern Michigan University to continue his athletic career. But first, here's your Upers United Volunteer Opportunity of the Day. The United Way of Marquette County is looking for help returning some cans collected by area businesses. They need people to go to those businesses, collect them, and return them. To sign up to be a volunteer or check out other opportunities, just head to upersunited.com.
Hey, I'm Tony DeCopo. Here's what we're working on tonight ahead of the CBS Evening News. The Strait of Hormuz is completely open, so says the Iranian government. But Donald Trump says the blockade the U.S. has imposed on Iran will continue. And Iran state media is saying if that is the case, well, the strait won't be so open after all. Meantime, though, it's a great day to check your 401k. It is way, way up, at least as of this hour. Gas prices, though, have yet to come down. That will take longer. That's our big story. We're going to sort through it. We've also got Steve Hartman to close out the week on the road, a 9-year-old who just turned 10 and his unusually kind plans for his birthday party. It's a great note to end the week. Those stories and more ahead on the CBS Evening News.
News CBS Tonight.
Deputy Campbell was abducted at 12:21 a.m. Nobody sleeps. This killer has been ahead of us every step of the way.
You are no good to her like this.
Sheriff Country is all new. CBS Tonight at 8/7 Central. Tonight.
Let's show NYPD how we do it here in Beantown.
Maybe we can mix some pleasure in with all your business.
To you, sir. 80 trips around the sun.
Let's get this party started.
Boston Blue is all new. CBS Tonight, 10/9 Central.
Watch the Medical Minute, Thursdays at 6 and 11, only on 19 News. Brought to you by OSF Healthcare.
Lil Rel Howie's Cartoon Masterclass.
The energy got to be on 10. You got to be excited. Like, here we go. Stop. Yeah.
And
I had to sprint up there, and I was running in a mule.
Grammy winner Duran Bernard picks up where he left off.
I forgot some folks. Both my therapists, thank you so much.
On J-Hood.
The Jennifer Hudson Show, Monday at 4 on WZMQ CBS. Followed by The Kelly Clarkson Show at 5 and 19 News at 6.
Weeknights, MeTV brings the funny.
They do have some funny stuff in there.
With MASH. Andy Griffith. And Everybody Loves Raymond.
Weeknights on MeTV 19.1. Tonight's sports is brought to you by the Window Store.
Anderson brand products are #1 in quality, and the Window Store is your local Anderson expert for installation and service of all Anderson windows and doors. From showroom to your home. Anderson Windows and Doors at the Window Store. Anderson is the #1 trusted window and door brand. The Window Store is the Upper Peninsula's clear choice for windows and doors. Now that's a perfect fit. From showroom to your home, Anderson Windows and Doors at the Window Store.
Good evening, everyone. Time is running out for buying your tickets to the 54th Annual Upper Peninsula Sports Hall of Fame Induction Banquet. Tickets must be purchased by next Wednesday, April 22nd. The banquet is set for Saturday, May 9th at the Island Resort and Casino in Harris. Banquet tickets are $40 per person. The evening begins with a social hour at 5 o'clock Eastern Time, followed by a brief introduction and meal at 6, with the ceremony following the dinner. For more information or to reserve a seat, we're going to show you the names of some of the council members: Terry Duval, Chuck Verco, Mike Caruso, and Phil Gabriel, along with Mike Mackey, Don Gustafson, Kathy Shamian, or Ann Okonik. And yes, I'm not expecting you to memorize all of them at once, but pick out your favorite one. And if you can go, it's a good time. A student athlete from the Upper Peninsula has signed a national letter of intent to continue his football career at NMU. Pickford's Gunnar Bennon has been one of the best all-around athletes in the Eastern UP. In football, he helped the Purple and White reach the 8-player state finals in 2024. He's been an Upper Peninsula Dream Team running back the past 2 seasons, gaining nearly 1,900 yards and scoring 33 touchdowns last fall. But according to the SiouxLeader.com, NMU would like to play Benton as a defensive back. In basketball, Benton was on the UP Dream Team, averaging 18.5 points per game. He was also named All-State Honorable Mention in Division IV basketball by the Sports Writers of Michigan. A Negaunee hockey player will join the Beloit women's team next season in Wisconsin. Nicole Kirkala previously played for the Keweenaw Wings and Superior Icebreakers in the UP. The Beloit Buccaneers struggled last season, but recently elevated Kelly Mullins from interim head coach to permanent head coach. Grand Valley State has dominated the GLIAC Men's Golf Championship in Augusta, Michigan. The Lakers have the top 4 individuals to take the stroke portion of the event. Davenport was second. The Lakers and Panthers are meeting right now in the match play format for the overall championship. NMU was 8th and led by Walter Ilatalo, who was tied for 21st with a 5-over par score in the 3-day event. And Kevin, I guess the Upper Goddess has some fun tonight.
That is right, Mike. Lori's plants are getting bigger. Let's see how her garden is progressing as we check in with the Upper Goddess.
Hi. Dean, what are we doing?
Apparently something to do with plants.
Do I have a jungle going on here?
A little bit of a
I just want to talk a few minutes about just like these plants. Now, you can see these tomato plants? They totally got away from me. You don't want them to get this high. Like, you would prefer your plant to be like this. But next year I'm gonna have 2 of these stands because you have to keep them under lights. But I got so many nice plants and I'm like, oh my God, I started them too early. Hey, Dean?
Yep.
I'm gonna like have cabbage forming on this, right? This is a cabbage, this is broccoli, and all kinds of peppers. And this is the first year I did flowers. So this is a little marigold. And now look at this one, it has a flower. I'm like, should I pick it off? I'm not sure. But look at how healthy. Aren't they nice, Dean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice to put marigolds in your garden because there's a lot of bugs that don't like marigolds. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
So see this tray? So if you buy chicken, sometimes you get like these plastic trays and they work so great for like putting your little plants in and watering them. I tried to buy these planters for my out of control tomato plants, but yeah, that I don't even know if it's gonna save them. But Dean, we just moved these pots indoors, hey Dean?
Yeah.
So I planted 4, it's like cherry tomatoes in there. Those are gonna be yours, Dean.
Yep.
Your deck plants. But yeah, and I bought this little seed organizer, which makes it kind of nice. You can just open that up and keep the light off of them. And yeah, so I'm gonna be starting my cucumbers probably mid-May because I had a lot of good luck planting them, which I didn't think I would. So give it a try. It's still not too late to start your plants. As you can see, I still have a month and a half to go and I'm very nervous. So keep smiling.
You got this, Lori. Now don't go away. When we come back, Kelly has our final look at weather. Stay tuned.
Anything that's wrong with America can be fixed by what's right in America. We are defined more by our shared values and our differences, and we're having a conversation about how.
You know, Hard Rock is built on service, from that first cafe to hotels and casinos around the world. That's why on the Hard Rock Bet Casino app, service still comes first.
When you want to withdraw your money, it's secure. Get paid in 30 minutes or less.
When you need help, it's available 24/7. Real service, based right here in the U.S.
Hard Rock Bet Casino is here, Michigan. Roll with us.
New customers get up to $1,000 back in casino bonus, plus 500 bonus spins.
Hey, Mace, did you order your prom outfit yet?
Yeah, Mom, I'll do it.
Hey, have you gotten your prom tux yet?
Yeah, Mom, I got it.
Mason, did you order your prom tux yet?
Yeah, it's coming. Mom?
Skip the guesswork this prom season. Come down to Young's Menswear. We get it right the first time. With tons of in-stock options to rent or buy, we'll help you look your best. Don't wait. Trust the experts at Young's Menswear, now in Escanaba and Marquette.
Attention shoppers. If you receive SNAP Food Assistance benefits,
Is your information up to date?
Clean up! Aisle 4.
On it. When it's time to update your information, it's important to go online and report any changes.
To your income, employment, family situation, or address.
Keep your information fresh to keep SNAP food assistance benefits. Now you enjoy that.
Aisle 6.
On it.
Learn more at michigan.gov/food assistance.
Everybody loves Raymond on MeTV, especially me, because Mother loves best.
Nobody makes cake like you.
And nobody eats it like you.
Everybody loves Raymond.
Weeknights on MeTV 19.1.
And a final check of your forecast tracking this line of showers and thunderstorms moving into the area, and it looks like we have something new popping up here, so I want to let you know because it is very close to the Upper Peninsula. Tornado warning that just now popped up into Vilas County into Wisconsin, and the main threat for this is quarter-size hail and radar indicated rotation for a tornado. So if you're into close to this area in the Upper Peninsula, make sure to stay tuned to the first warning weather updates, and we'll let you know as best as we can if this will impact the UP pretty soon.
Kelly, thanks again. We'll see you later tonight, everybody.
Good to be with you. I'm Tony DeCoppel. The breaking news right now.